open, and people out here have a lot of options. This section, people can just come up, grab things, and go on the run. There's also a lot of produce, something people didn't have before in this area. Like you said in the intro, this was a food desert. That means a lot of people didn't have healthy and good food options to go to. They had to go to just convenience stores in the area, things like a 7-Eleven, and go to several different places to really make it work. And people had to take the bus or go a long way to be able to get that good, healthy food. Now people don't have to do that, and that is a big deal for this community. And the owners here hope the success of this rubs off and helps revitalize the rest of the area.
Okay, so this first video you're watching was 7 years back. And this store has done nothing but struggled the entire 7 years that they've been open. Government ran grocery store. Let's continue. Oh yeah, and by the way, this video I believe is from the Hodge twins. Now, the picture is horrible, but the sound is good.
Earlier today with Community Builders, that is the community nonprofit that helps manage the Sunfresh store, Emmett Pearson Jr., their CEO, complained to us that there's not enough that's being done to curtail drug deals and prostitution in this area, including this parking lot behind us. There's one city council member who says that she intends to do something to help it. Meanwhile, store shelves are looking a little empty.
It's really hard to run any business in the United States when crime is a major source of losing your company. And I don't care what type of business you are or who's running that business. When you got crime by the abundance in that area, you cannot run a successful business, especially a business that's open hand to the public, as in the deli section, meats, milk, anything that you can grab and shove anywhere you can to hide it is open to everybody. And this is what is destroying the business, unfortunately, in that area, and it's not going to stop.
I was in there a couple days ago. It's bare.
Inventory at the Sunfresh store at 31st and Prospect is running thin. Our Fox 4 News cameras were surprised to find empty shelves on Friday morning and some staple items that aren't available at all.
If you don't have the folks that are coming in and patronizing, how are you going to replenish, right, the shelf?
And she should say, after 7 years of being in business, any profits, oh wait, they are a non-profit organization. Yeah, you can't run a business on a non-profit organization because you're not profiting anything, and the store costs you more to operate when there's no profits than it does when there's profits. Profits keep businesses flowing. Non-profits, well, there's just no money there to put back into the company, especially when the city is mishandling any monies coming through there, and people outside of that store are taking advantage of all the free items there are to offer around the neighborhood.
City Council member Melissa Robinson believes municipal money can help. On Thursday, she proposed an ordinance to allocate $1.2 million to help upgrade the store and to hire more security staff. The store owner tells Fox 4 News he's operated this Sunfresh store at a financial loss for at least 2 years.
If you're not a full-line grocery store, you can't offer WIC. And that's an important factor here. And if we want that store to be viable, it's my understanding and all the research that I've done that it's going to require a level of city subsidy.
Yeah, clearly these people have no clue what they're doing when it comes to running a successful business. And she's worried about WIC, the same items that are being taken away from those children, unfortunately, by people that want it for free and that believe that it's owed to them in some way or fashion. I don't know. But yeah, you got to get crime under control. And the only way to do that is to have a judge and a district attorney that'll prosecute and put these people behind bars and charge them to the fullest extent of the law, along with making their wallets go deep, deep poor by making them pay restitution to the companies and from the people that they steal from. Otherwise, they're just going to give them a slap on the wrist, back out on the street, and yada, yada, yada. That store's closing up.
We received from viewers about deteriorating conditions at the Sunfresh grocery store in the Linwood Shopping Center off Prospect.
First off, the smell. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I watch people walk in and walk out.
You heard it from the man's mouth. He's watched people walk in and walk out. And unfortunately, they're walking out with hundreds of dollars of goods that aren't being paid for, which is going to close down the store. It doesn't matter what you allocate from the taxpayers to reinvest in this store and try to keep it open, because crime is up so high, and security, they could hire all the security they want, and it isn't going to do a damn thing, because there's a law in some of those cities, especially cities like that, that don't allow hands-on contact. And if you touch people, you're going to get sued. And if you do touch them and you do arrest them and put handcuffs on them, and the police come and take a report and take them into jail, your judge and your district attorney is just going to let them free to come back and continue robbing. Same scenario. It's never going to change. They don't work. And what's going on in New York City, if this man wins and opens up those grocery stores, within 10 years, they will be the same way, out of business, and people will be moving out of New York City because the crime is only going to get worse. It does not work anyway. Thanks for watching.
Financial assistance from the city, but has been unable to keep those shelves stocked in an area that in the past has often been referred to as a food desert.
Around here, a good thing don't last too long. And it will impact a lot of people, a lot of families.
KSHB 41 News reporter Alyssa Jackson went to the store to witness it for herself and is amplifying the voices of frustrated customers.
Is struggling. This is the first section people see when they come in. There's barely any produce. A lot of the coolers and shelves around the store look the same way, empty. So shoppers have been asking us, if the store isn't closing, then where's all the food? A rotten smell comes through the door, and anywhere you turn, you'll see products that need to be restocked. No hot food or deli.
There was a time this store was on life support. I can tell you today, right now, it's damn near dead.
Downs.
30 days ago, hell, we looked like a grocery store again.